Today, we explore how this date completely reshaped our world across five powerful dimensions: culture, education, finance, politics, and technology. This day proves that history never rests. Let's dive into the fascinating interconnected events of this date that continue to influence how we live, think, and innovate today. So, without much further ado, let's go.
This is the brief on the historical significance of July 7th. July 7th is a date that's quietly acted as a real catalyst for our modern world, literally serving as the launchpad for massive cultural shifts, devastating global conflicts, and major leaps in human equality. First, think of this date as a cultural incubator. It's crazy to realize the literal invention of machine-sliced bread in 1928 shares a birthday with the absolute birth of rock and roll, when a Memphis DJ gave Elvis his debut radio play in 1954. Throw in the 1881 debut of Pinocchio and the 1930 groundbreaking for the Hoover Dam, and, well, this day delivered the actual blueprints for modern pop culture and infrastructure. Second, as we got more connected, the world also faced monumental friction on this exact same date. We're talking dark turning points, like the 1937 Marco Polo Bridge incident that sparked the Sino-Japanese War, and the tragic 7/7 London transit bombings in 2005. But contrast those with the 2017 UN treaty banning nuclear weapons. Seriously, how does a single calendar date hold both the spark of global war and the ultimate push for nuclear disarmament? Finally, July 7th just continually shatters glass ceilings. Back in 1946, Mother Cabrini became the very first U.S. citizen canonized as a saint. 30 years later, West Point finally opened its doors to female cadets, and by 1981, Sandra Day O'Connor broke the ultimate judicial barrier at the Supreme Court. Whether it's the church, the military, or the highest court, July 7th forces our most rigid institutions to evolve. From the birth of sliced bread and rock and roll to the battlefields of global conflict and the highest courts of justice, July 7th is a day that continually redraws the blueprints of human history.
Hi viewers, family and friends. How did you like the content of this video? Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Please write in the comments your name and the place you are watching from. Since our viewing family is spread all over the world, it will be nice to know which city and the country you are watching from, so I can say hello to you. Science and technology. Reading and listening to the historical accomplishments on this date of those who have gone before us, I, as a professional engineer with interest in structural engineering, energy-efficient buildings, ICF construction, and as Google Docs expert with interest in spreadsheet-based solutions, draw inspiration to ask of myself the million-dollar question: what would I accomplish today? Think about the Japanese practice of Kaizen. Let me know in the comments, what would you accomplish today? Your subscribing to the channel inspires me to post more such videos. Thanks for your patronage. See you in the next video. Sincerely, Yogi Anand.